Yeah, so one time my parents came to pick me up from my house. I can't even remember where we were all going, but they came to pick me up. And my father came into my house and I was still getting ready. And he said, hurry up before I fuck you in the ass. And he meant to say before I fuck you up or before I kick your ass, but he muffed up the words and winded up saying before I fuck you in the ass. And so I kept my composure the whole time because I knew once I got in that car, I was blurting it out. So naturally, as soon as I got in the car, and I got in there a little bit before my father did, and I couldn't wait to tell my mom and my sister. I got in the car, I said, my father just told me he wanted to fuck me in the ass.
Yes.
So it was an ongoing joke in the family.
Jeez. He was trying to Red Foreman it and he made it dark really quick.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably would have made Red Foreman blush with that one.
Oh gosh.
Welcome back to Threddit, the podcast where we unravel the most entertaining stories from Reddit and dive deep into the threads of human experience. This week, we're shining a light on wonderfully awkward moments that happen within our families. From embarrassing reunions to cringe-worthy holiday mishaps, we'll explore the hilariously uncomfortable tales that remind us just how relatable family life can be.
So, you know what that kind of reminds me of? I don't know if it's super bad, but it's that movie with Seth Rogen, and he's like, "I will fuck you in the street," and he's like, "No, don't fuck us in the street." Pineapple Express.
he's like, I'm gonna go into the garage and get my shotgun, and when I come back, you better not be here, or so help me God, I will take you outside and I will fuck you in the street. He's like, no, don't fuck us anywhere.
That was a really good impression of Seth Rogen.
He's really good at that.
I'm decent at some impressions. Decent.
So, yeah, I'm excited about this theme from a girl coming from a very toxic household. I can't wait to dive into this. So, Chris, you want to start us off tonight?
Yeah, I'll dive on in. So, my story today is from Am I the Asshole? From Xmas Straws. 255 days ago. Am I the asshole for not participating in my fiance's weird Xmas underwear tradition? Okay. Yes. This year, I celebrated Christmas with my fiance's family for the first time. Before we went to my fiance's parents' house, my fiance warned me that his parents usually come short in the amount of food they cook for Christmas dinner, and that there's not often enough for everyone. What I didn't expect, though, was to be expected to participate in the family's weird tradition. Apparently, they have a long-standing tradition where instead of drawing straws, they'll throw all their underwear in a bin and then go and take turns wearing a blindfold and drawing a pair of underwear from the pile. Drawing the smallest pair of underwear correlates to drawing the smallest straw. I had never heard of this tradition, so I felt blindsided when right before Christmas dinner, my fiance's mom yelled out that it was time to pull the straws to decide the order of who got to plate up their food first, in case there wasn't enough for everyone. At first, I thought the family was joking when they announced this, so I laughed, which made my fiance get real defensive. I volunteered to get my food last so I wouldn't have to participate, but my fiance just got more annoyed and asked me to just try to be a bit more agreeable. The whole thing was just kind of weirding me out, so I called an Uber and went home. Now things are real tense between me and my fiance, since he now says I made a bad impression by acting like I was too good for their family tradition. Am I the asshole?
No, you are not. That is fucking weird. And I have a question. Are they taking their underwear off they're wearing, or are they bringing them?
They are. I don't know. From the sounds of it, yes, you are presenting the underwear you come with into a pile, and whoever draws the smallest garment is the one who makes their plate first.
Yeah, that would be a hard no for me.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm not taking...
That is fucking weird.
Ugh.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I'm like fucking speechless because I have so many questions. Like, what happened to have this little family tradition? I want to know
Well,
where
because
it all
they
started.
don't have enough food. They don't have enough food. So they're just like, who's got the smallest pair of underwear on?
Yeah, but why does it have to be fucking underwear? Why can't it be like the
Right.
key on my keychain? I don't fucking know, but
Yeah.
the underwear?
Shoe size at the very least.
Yeah, like there are so many other things we could be taking off of our person than our fucking underwear.
Right.
I don't want to pick someone's nasty fucking underwear they had on.
Right. Yeah, who knows?
God, I would be
Who knows?
mortified. I'd be like, I have to take a shit and fucking hop out the window and leave. Like,
Yeah, like, what?
I am not participating in that. That's weird. And I just met these people. Like it's
Right.
Well, I didn't meet. Maybe she didn't just meet them.
Maybe she didn't just meet them, but-
it sounds like it's the first holiday.
Yeah.
That's a little bit too
It is.
personal.
It is.
Somebody brings out the underwear with a shit stain in it.
Dang it, Bobby.
Here we go with the shit stains all over again.
But
It always comes full circle.
But like he took the time to be like, yeah, you know, sometimes we don't have enough food at dinner, but not we decide who makes the first plate by drawing underwear.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
So the first comment here is Papyrus 78846. He's a certified proctologist. Also, it says on there for whatever reason.
What is a proctologist?
I think like someone who does stuff with poop, but I might be wrong. That's oncologist. I don't know.
I don't know. I know proctologist.
Proctologist
One moment.
is
I'm gonna Google that just for fact's sake.
diagnosing and treating disorders of the colon, rectum, and anus.
Yeah,
So
okay. See.
look at my medical stuff coming in here.
So anyway, okay. He comments, what the fuck, not the asshole. This doesn't seem like it could possibly be real, but I also don't know how you'd come up with this, so I'm inclined to believe you. Number 1, it's gross as fuck to have to touch other people's dirty underwear, even more so when they're not people you're directly related to or particularly close to.
Say it louder for the
Absolutely,
people in the
yeah.
back.
Number 2, it's weird and embarrassing to have your underwear on display for everyone. Plus, imagine your underwear being the smallest or largest pair, or having your period stain on it or discharge. My in-laws should never see my underwear, and I don't know if I feel worse about them seeing the tiny sexy ones or the more full coverage ones I wear on my period.
Right.
Wear your best undies for Christmas.
Number 3, they have to know this is not a normal thing. You could have and should have been warned. And number 4, this problem could have been easily fixed by them simply making more fucking food or asking guests to bring a dish to share so there would be enough to go around. Once again, not the asshole. I would have noped right out of there too. And if I were you, I would tell your fiance that I am too good for their family tradition because it's honestly weird and trashy.
Yeah. I can't speak for females here, but there's a lot of different underwear for females. And yeah, like you can be wearing, period panties or a thong. You never know.
Right. What if she was ready for sexy time after you left?
Yeah.
Are you trying to let the
You're
whole
gonna
family
be
know?
judged either way.
Yeah.
It's like the Hunger Games of fucking Christmas panties. I'm done. Like I can't.
Right.
It's brutal.
And then this one too. Lamb to Cosmic Slaughter says, shoot. So what if I'm commando?
Right.
You
Right?
win.
What, yeah.
Some
You
people do that.
won.
Just take your pants off. Like,
Bro.
You're just walking around Winnie the Pooh in it.
Oh, shit.
You guys said.
well,
The way that they were like, no, we're not making more food. Like, I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck if you don't have a plate.
Yeah.
yeah, no. It's did you draw the smallest underwear? No. Sit down.
Do better, family.
All right, Cody.
So I have 2 shorter stories. What is this off of? Stonewater says, I spent a day with my now ex-girlfriend and her mother before heading out to a nice restaurant in the city. I had been a bit nervous to meet her mother for a while, so I spent most of the day focusing on her instead of my then girlfriend. While waiting for a table at the restaurant, I wanted to give my girl a rub on the shoulder as a way for me to express that I was still thinking of her and give her attention. Keep in mind, I'm over 6 foot tall, and both the girl and her mother were the same height, a few inches over 5 feet, with nearly the same haircut and colored clothes. So, of course, I found myself accidentally, sensually rubbing the shoulder of my girlfriend's mother. Words cannot express my level of embarrassment.
Ouch.
Yeah, fuck.
Ouch.
I get it. Like, you want to, especially if you haven't met the mother and you
So
wanna
no, he
show
hadn't
her
met the mother.
that, yeah, no, he hasn't met the mother, and you want to show her that you're a good guy, but that's not a way to do it. I
So-
want to know the mom's reaction.
Did he think that was his girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
he
Right.
thought
Okay.
that it
That's
was-
what. Okay. That's what I thought. All right.
'cause they were the same build.
Right. Right.
to
So he
speak.
just assumed
Dude, that's so embarrassing.
and started
Yeah, I
sensually
know.
massaging
like
shoulders.
in all, it's not that embarrassing, but in the moment, I could only imagine. Like I would be a little embarrassed.
Dude,
At least
whenever me and my mom like had the same like haircut and her hair was dyed the certain same color and stuff, because I'm like maybe 2 inches taller than my mom.
Yeah.
But way before Cody, my boyfriend at the time, almost smacked my mom's ass because he thought it was me.
Oh my gosh.
And he got real close and he was like, oh, and he like moved his hand and fuck.
And you guys do
dude.
look very alike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, no. And so I think a week goes by and I told my dad and my mom about it. And my mom was like, oh my God, I think your dad would have killed him. I was like, yeah.
Really?
So yeah.
it's a lot better than a thigh touch, though.
Oh God.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You probably would have punched him.
You would hope.
All right. Who's reading next?
I've got another short story. I don't
Yeah.
know how to
Oh.
find
Yeah. He's
it.
got. Yeah. He's got
Oh,
another one.
sorry.
Yeah. He's got another one.
I missed the memo.
Yeah.
I really don't know how to find it, though. I saved it.
You take your time.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's all good. It's all
We
good.
don't want you to get nervous.
Right,
We just chilling. I got nothing else going on.
right. No, it's just
I got nothing else. This is all I do. It's a podcast.
right. It's just hours of editing. No,
I
big
just-
deal.
I just sit right here and wait for you guys to come back.
So my next story, my boyfriend's mother told me that her son has a big wang. It was awkward and hilarious at the same time. We were having dinner and my boyfriend's mother was telling a story of how there was one time when he was in high school, she tried to prod him awake for school and accidentally touched his crotchal area. He then joked that after that happened, she told his grandmother that whoever he marries is one lucky girl. Cue awkward laughter. Then she turns to me and nods proudly. Cute, more awkward laughter from around the table, which sits the rest of her family. She then exclaims, "It's true, it's true."
That's fucking weird. I don't give a fuck if you birthed that child, birthed him, and if that is a fact. If you accidentally did that, I feel like those are those things you just don't speak about.
You
That
don't talk
never
about
happened.
Yeah, that never happened.
No.
Yeah.
Some moms and their sons, like what you
That's-
notice in these Reddit stories, like the enmeshment,
Right.
it's disgusting.
Like that's not anywhere any kind of subject I ever want to be discussing with my mom.
or that I want anyone that I'm with or
And
know.
then for her to broadcast it
Yeah.
further.
Some
no.
moms are weird as fuck.
like no.
To the fucking grandmother?
Right.
Into his future, was that his like girlfriend or something, fiance too, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be so like I wouldn't even know what to say to you if my fiance's mom told me that. I'd be like, okay, thank you. What?
No, that's when you gotta shut that shit down.
Now
real
what
quick.
exactly did she say? She said
Whoever he marries is one lucky girl.
right to
The grandmother.
In front of the fiance.
in front of the fiance.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yes, because
Well, whoever.
everything about this marriage
Right.
is decided upon his dick size.
Yeah.
If it is not big enough, I am not going to be happy ever.
Well, I don't know if the family, it says cue awkward laughters, which could mean that the family was not comfortable with
sure
her
they
saying that
weren't.
either.
No, I'm sure. I don't think a lot of people would be. Yeah. Like,
Right.
oh, yeah. Yeah, that's yeah.
Where do
My
I pick up my
goodness.
fucking award?
Are we eating it? Where's dinner?
Fuck.
Oh, gross.
Actually, I've lost my appetite. I'll leave.
Willow, do you have a story?
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
So it's by r/confession, username u/Maya Lukes 111. It says, I once faked being allergic to get out of a family reunion. So here's my confession. I once faked a severe allergic reaction to get out of my family's reunion. My cousin's wedding was scheduled for the same day, and I had zero interest in sitting through endless small talk with relatives I barely knew. I convinced everyone I was having an allergic emergency by dramatically sneezing and claiming I couldn't breathe properly. I even went so far as to claim my doctor told me I needed to stay from large gatherings. In reality, I spent the day lounging on my couch in pajamas and binge watching TV. It was glorious. To this day, no one in this family knows the truth. Now I just have to hope they never find out or question why I'm so allergic to reunions.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah. Comment says, well, at least you tried being nice about it.
Right? Hey, it's a good excuse.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably would have done the same thing.
But she still missed out on her cousin's wedding, though. She just went home and just binge watched TV throughout the whole day.
Yeah, you know, I mean.
Wait, what did she do again?
She faked an allergic reaction.
Why?
So she could leave her family reunion because she didn't want to be around relatives she didn't really know and speak to them.
Oh, so basically she was probably just having like severe anxiety and was like, yeah, I'm out of this bitch.
Yeah. And so she faked that. And then her cousin had a wedding that she wanted to go to, though, that day. But she ended up, because she faked the reaction, she stayed home.
Yeah.
So.
I don't blame her.
Hey, I feel like you got to do what you got to do in those situations.
Do what you gotta do. Yeah,
as one anxiety girly to another, like some days it's just a little too much and you just got to do what you need to do for yourself.
Preach.
Yeah. I'll be having little spurts like that. So
I get it. But also, like, don't be afraid of life outside your door.
Not to mention how awesome of a feeling it is just to give up on everything and go home.
That is a great feeling.
But also, it's also a great
Screw you
feeling
guys.
to be like, you know, this wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so for like, I just started a new job this year and I've been having to go to events that I don't want to be at, like big group events with a lot of people. It's not my vibe. I don't like it, but I've done it and I've just been like, you've got this. It's not going to be as bad as you think it is. And like,
it's not.
They haven't been, because what you notice when you're at all these things is like everyone else for the most part feels just as awkward as you do.
You think you're the only one? No way. No way.
Yeah. So they're like, what do we do? Or, oh, what should I say to this person? Like, you're not the only person who feels that way. So once I start looking at it like that, like it helps a ton. So if you have anxiety, maybe that might help you. It's helped me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I remember I had to do, when I worked at one of my first construction job, we had to go to a school and teach these kids how to operate equipment. Like we had like a skid steer and a mini excavator out there, and we would like have the kids go in there, and it's like, yeah, like I work in the dirt all day with a bunch, you know, like I'm not trying to like sit here and talk to a bunch of fucking kids.
Yeah.
No, like I'm not about it. I couldn't smoke a cigarette the whole day because I was on school campus.
Back when he smoked cigarettes.
Yeah, back when I smoked cigarettes, no more cigarettes. But no, I went there and I did it, and it was just going in there and like, yeah, I had the mini. And you know, every group of kids would come from like a different school around the county, and you just show them, and you know, like, you show them how to work it, and it was fun. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, at first I was like, "Fuck this! I don't want to do this shit."
Fuck them kids.
Yeah, fuck them damn kids.
Especially school kids can be fucking brutal, but they were nice. They were all nice. He said.
But yeah, no, it was a great time. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta fight through that.
Yeah.
Anxiety.
Yeah, but also again, when you get home and you just sprawl out on the bed. And you're just like, fuck it.
Fuck everybody.
Best.
It is the best.
Yeah, some days are better than others.
Exactly.
But for the most part.
Take it as it comes.
Okay. So here I am.
Is it just you left now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Megan.
So my story is coming from r/am I the asshole from 1 month ago. Username main performer 661. The title is, Am I the Asshole for Telling My Family No More to Monthly Family Dinners? Ever since my dad was a kid, our family has done monthly family dinners. Nicer ones than your average family dinner. It's something our family did when my siblings and I were kids too. We'd have grandparents over and we'd all have a nice dinner together. When my siblings and I grew up, we still did it, only instead of what happened before, where branches broke off over time and did their own. They decided we should include partners and spouses and our kids as a whole in one. By the time I was 19, the family decided they would take turns hosting each month to lessen the burden. My family was so excited to be a part of them at first. We started during our relationship. I did the cooking to start, and then she took over a while because she wanted to. My family had seemingly got along with the wife before this point, but they were overly harsh of her cooking, with the exception of my 2 younger siblings. She tried to make them happy, but no dice. I told them they could be kinder. They said she could cook better or cook different things. My wife didn't make anything they don't eat, but nothing was right. She grew frustrated, and I grew suspicious. So, we hosted a couple of months ago, and I told my wife we were going to pretend I did the cooking, just to see. She told me that she felt they just weren't fond of her food. I pointed out nobody had the same amount of complaints as them, and they even criticized the steak and potatoes they all seemed to be crazy for. She went along with the plan, and when my family thought I'd cooked it, they loved it. Said it was so good. My wife had decided to let the real talent take over. Then it was so nice to have something a little different. Curry. And all this was very lovely stuff. My younger brother and sister weren't fooled, but they enjoyed watching the rest of my family dig a hole. When the rest of my family heard it was my wife's food and not mine, they tried so hard to backtrack on all the nice stuff. The rest of the dinner went intense silence, and my wife's eyes were opened. I told her I was done with these dinners, and she was my priority. She felt a little bad. I told her we could have dinners with my younger brother and sister sometimes. It's less stress anyway. When we didn't show up to last month's dinner or this one, my parents and siblings started asking questions. I told them each time we weren't going again, but missing 2 made it sink in. They told me we need to be there. I said never again. My wife doesn't deserve their disrespect. I told them they ruined what they wanted by being assholes to her. They said I was overreacting, making very relationship harming choices, and treating them badly for simply having issues with my wife's food. They also said to think of future kids and how they'll miss out. Some of it got to my wife a little, which I have tried to reassure her about, but am I the asshole?
No.
I agree. Yeah.
You got to stand behind your wife.
No.
And
fuck that. Yeah.
they should have known. They should have made a conscious effort to understand what they were saying.
I mean, just that seems like just deliberately being an asshole to her. Like,
it doesn't bring race at all up into it, but
No.
all I keep thinking is like, is she a different race or ethnicity? Because it seems fucking prejudice. Like, it seems racist that they're going after her food specifically. And then when he tricked them without them knowing,
and they had no idea.
oh, the food's amazing. We
Yeah.
love it. Oh, you finally let him, the real cook, take it over. No, you guys are fucking assholes. And for whatever reason, you want to go after this wife.
Yeah.
And it's not okay. And I will say, it's refreshing as fuck to see the man even take over and make this whole plan to stick up for his wife, and that he's noticing these signs and these little digs, and and she doesn't even have to say anything to him for him to just be like, nah, I'm going to bat and I'm going to say, I made this dinner to see what you say. I just think that's like adorable and really sweet. And
Badass
I love
move.
him.
Badass move.
Very admirable.
It is, because every man needs to be like that. You shouldn't let anyone, I don't care who the fuck they are, disrespect your partner in any way, because it's not okay, especially over fucking food.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Some people take their fucking recipes so damn serious.
I know.
That too. Yeah,
What is
that
with
too.
that?
Like,
It's such a older generation thing for
it
sure.
is. Yeah, it
You think?
is.
Oh,
I think-
yeah.
I think so for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I mean, yeah, think about it. There wasn't that much.
Gosh,
wasn't
it's all
that
they
much
had.
going on.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
no,
right.
those family recipes were.
Yeah.
That was big shit. But yeah, and like the cookbooks. My mom had the cookbook.
Right.
She had a family cookbook with some recipes in it.
Yeah, and I'm sure she thinks very highly that nobody can touch any of the recipes
Probably,
in that book.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I guess what really changed is now we can just go on the fucking internet and
And you can find out whatever the fuck you want.
everybody's
Yeah.
best recipe. You
Right.
know?
Oh my gosh, everything and anything.
But at the same time though, is anybody can follow a recipe and it might not end up the same.
I will say, not everyone,
You know,
what
like-
I've learned, not everyone can follow a recipe.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah.
true.
Like, some people literally have to be taught how to do things, which is, I thought was crazy, because I don't know, I can like follow something and make the
Yeah.
outcome come
Yeah,
out good,
yeah,
but
right.
it's not natural for everyone, surprisingly enough.
No, but I look at it a lot like, like music. Like anybody can play the same song, but it's going to sound different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to sound a little different. Like you can make the same dish, but it's going to be a little different just by
That's true.
Yeah.
whatever it may be, you know?
Hey, I think that's what is the beautiful thing about certain things like that.
Yeah.
But, all these family generational recipes have been practiced over and over. So, of course, great grandma can fix them the best because she's done it, hundreds of fucking times.
Right,
Where
yeah.
if you just got that recipe and did it once, you might fuck it up the first time.
Yeah.
But do it, a dozen times, and I think you'll have it down.
Yeah.
And then just like in the story says, her brother and sister weren't fooled. They
Yeah.
knew that
Yeah.
was her cooking, Like there's a distinct, and they're just being fucking assholes about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, so some of the top comments, One of them by Web Acceptable 7932. And I don't know why, but under it says colorectal surgeon 32. So I'm not really sure what that's about. And it's like highlighted. But anyways, it says not the asshole. It's pretty clear the issue isn't her food. It's her. For whatever reason, they don't seem to like her. Good for you standing up to them. And OP comments back and says, having that confirmed sucked badly, but I wasn't going to pretend it was okay to treat her this way either. They wouldn't come right out and say it either. They try to hide behind the food. And then someone else comments back and is like, start a new tradition with your younger brother and sister. Invite them only to your house. Forget the rest of them.
Yeah.
And they said that's the plan. OP. Looking through some more of the comments, I'm not sure if OP comments on any of the others. Oh, first beginning 9102. You mentioned your wife made curry. Is she Indian? Is your family perhaps racist? Not the asshole, obviously. How terrible for you and your wife. And OP said, nope. She's as white as the rest of us, but she loves cooking all kinds of food. That's so interesting.
Yeah,
You
'cause
know,
that's exactly
I
what you
guarantee
said.
you this woman is probably, okay, and hear me out too, okay? I bet you this woman's probably fucking beautiful and they're just jealous. She can cook fucking good and she's pretty. They're obviously jealous of something, and some people are fucking like that.
Yeah.
Or playing devil's advocate here.
Okay.
What if it's the opposite and she's
Yeah.
just a fucking horrible human being, and that's
She
their
doesn't
way of
seem like
lashing
it.
out?
She doesn't seem like a horrible human being. The fact alone, I'm devil's advocating that, because the fact alone that she didn't
Double devil's advocate.
a Threddit, okay, but the fact that like she didn't even pick up on the things that they were saying just about her food and try and like go after them, and that the husband did, because he fucking knows his family better than anyone.
Yeah.
I think that's why. There's another comment.
and because like some of those families have that like manipulative bullshit like super
Oh, they
channel, you know,
absolutely
like
do.
so they're all in on it. They're all against her. She's just not really picking it,
Yeah. Okay, last comment I'm going to read. It's by Maybe Hughes. Info. Was there a conversation with them on why they are so harsh with her? Not the asshole, but I feel like the situation is missing a sort of fundamental communication on the root issue. OP says, I asked them once why they were so harsh about her cooking. The answers they gave tell me they won't be honest about the why. They also denied why they disliked my wife, but clearly they do, since they loved the food once they thought I cooked it. So
One thing's for sure, they just don't like her.
Yeah.
definitely.
For whatever reason. But good on you, homie, for sticking by your lady. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why don't
That's a good question, but I would like to have answered.
Yeah, and I guess it's just crazy. I really thought it was going to be a race thing, but I guess not.
No.
So,
we really can't dive into any of these stories completely one-sided.
no.
No, you can't.
We're
Because
just
it is
hearing one person's side every time.
exactly. It is just one person's side.
We can try to make up views of what.
That's why
we think
I
the other
always
person-
like
yeah,
to
we
play.
can speculate. For
I always
sure.
like to play devil's advocate because you never know.
Yeah.
You
Two
never
sides
really
to every
know.
Story.
Sometimes people, and I would have thought maybe it's an only child thing, but no, I don't know. I just think it's weird.
Yeah.
But
We're
no
still
other
declaring
comments.
not the asshole, though.
Definitely not.
Definitely,
Definitely
not
not.
the asshole.
You're not the asshole.
And you are an example that
Yeah.
all men should follow.
Yes.
OP,
You're a good man.
we love you. We don't know you.
Yeah,
Got
but
love
what if-
for you.
What if he goes home and he's a dick to his wife? We don't know.
Oh my god.
my God.
I'm sure he's
Could be.
such
Pretty
a
sure
gem.
he's fine.
His actions in
be.
this story speak gem.
Could be like, I'm going to write this story and change everybody's perspective on it.
right. It's a cover.
Gosh.
Christopher, do you have a juicy game for us tonight?
I do.
How much juice?
Let me whip it out.
Gosh.
Never mind. So, tonight's game is strange facts about the human body.
Interesting.
Yes.
How many bones do we have? No, I'm just kidding. 182? No?
That's a...
I don't know, but I do believe I do touch on it. So don't you dare look it up.
The bones?
Yes.
That's not one of your questions,
There
is
cou-
it?
I believe it is.
Oh,
Oh.
I believe there could be some reference to bones in bodies.
I wanted to know that.
Well, you
continues
might
typing.
find out.
Okay.
You might just find out on this episode of Threddit when we play Strange Facts About the Human Body. So, this game, I think, is all true or false, right? So it's not too brain busty. Yeah, it's all true or false questions. Okay.
All right.
And they're different facts, strange facts, if you will, about the human body. We are coming off of another historic game where Magen walked away with the belt after a rock, paper, scissors match.
Chris, I don't know what was so fucking historic about it because she didn't earn it. I should have won that game because you didn't let me answer
I
Oh
call
my gosh,
bullshit.
it's
the answer
bullshit.
that I wanted.
Yeah, you just, no.
So Cody's going to be a little crybaby for
Call
this
him
one.
bullshit.
So buckle yourselves in.
I'm not crybaby. I'm just under protest.
And
That's
while
all.
while I hand these out, let me again say these are your official Threddit game cards.
We can't use the same
Your
one?
answers are locked in.
No, you don't need the same one. I'll give you a new one.
Okay.
This is an official
Yeah, it's official.
Okay.
Threddit game card for this episode.
It's-
You
one,
have to fill it in yourself, but it's
take
official.
one and pass it. Take one and pass it.
It
Here you
even
go.
has a watermark on it.
Yes, it does. It does. It is not an orange Post-it note. I swear.
Everybody just write a T on it for 3 minutes. That's
my
our
gosh.
watermark.
I have a smiley face on the one that I cover the answers with.
Oh, I drew on the
That's
table
all
on accident.
Not the table.
We don't care about this table. It only feeds our family.
You should care.
Should. Okay. So, Magen, how you feeling?
I'm feeling really, really good. I just hope me and Willow make it to the top 2 and can settle it from there, and we leave Cody in the fucking dust.
Oh, I'm on top of the world.
How's it feel up there on your high horse, Megan?
I'm not on a high horse.
No, she's
I'm
way up there.
I'm just trying to put Cody back on the fucking horse,
She's
okay?
sitting on the head of a
While
giraffe
he's
right now.
on the fucking ground crying still. He almost walked away at the last game, so if that says enough.
I was about to go home.
You made your bed. Now you can sit in it. Willow, how are you feeling?
I'm great. Hopefully
Yeah.
I can win one.
You feeling confident?
No.
Yeah, you need to get back up here, girl. You were killing it for a
You
while.
were. You had a good run. You got a few wins under your belt. I think
Yeah.
Cody does own the most,
I do.
but
But
that
he's
could all
still gonna
change.
cry
that could all change.
when he
Yeah.
loses.
Yeah. Once I make this rule book, though, you won't be able to cry.
He's still gonna cry, let's be honest.
And without further ado, strange facts about the human body here at Threddit, offering number 1.
Pens up.
These are true or false questions. Also, all of them.
Okay, cool.
So, what do you think? Do your ears stop growing after puberty? True or false?
Pens down.
Eh.
Sorry.
Everybody in? Okay. Pens down. So, what do you think? Do our ears stop growing after puberty? True or false? Megan?
Well, I heard one time, and I'm not sure if it's right, that when you're born, your ears never get any bigger. So I'm gonna say false.
That's crazy.
Megan's got false?
That's a crazy thing to say.
I don't know. I heard it once.
Then we would all be walking around with baby ears.
Yeah, my daughter's ears were big as fuck on her head, and they haven't not changed. So I'm thinking it's right.
Okay.
I mean, she's beautiful. They were perfect
Willow?
for her.
I put false.
False for Willow. Okay. Cody?
It is false. I believe your ears still grow. And is it your nose, maybe? There's something else that never stops growing as well.
Okay. So we all got false.
Wait,
Yes.
did I answer? I guess I don't know. I
No,
put
she
false.
said.
though. I
Did
put
you say-
false,
She's
but
got false.
I don't know if I meant to put that now.
Yeah, I think you were.
I think I
So-
got confused.
The answer is false.
Right. Are we going to give Megan that point, though?
Yeah, she wrote false on her official Threddit game card.
You just be doing anything and everything.
So, yes, no. Ears never stop growing. The cartilage continues to grow even though the bones stop growing.
So the way that I put the answer the right way, but I definitely didn't mean to.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's my first
Right.
drink in like months, guys, if you can't tell.
That's why I worded it the way I did.
Well, at least I answered right. Cool. Cody and Willow, Megan, one.
I have it on my official Threddit score keeping
Oh,
card.
I'm so sorry. I've been keeping track this whole time.
Number 2. Women blink more than men. True or false? Pens down.
Oh, you scared me.
Fuck. Oh my goodness.
Cody.
Yeah. They blink more. They talk more.
Facts. Megan.
I'm sorry. Am I allowed to talk or is that too much?
No, that's a proven fact.
Your mouth. True.
True. Okay. Willow.
I put true.
Willow put true. And it is true. Women do blink more than men.
I'm thinking because of the whole bat your eyes thing. That's where that was truly coming off of.
Yeah, maybe
And-
so.
Yeah.
Men are just fucking dry, so they don't need to blink as much. Offering 3.
So, number 3. Steel is stronger than bone. True or false?
Are we talking galvanized steel?
Oh my gosh.
Steel is stronger than bone. True or false? Everybody in?
Yes.
Okay. Cody.
False. I don't think it is.
False. Okay. Megan?
I put false as well.
Okay. Megan's got false. Willow.
I put false as well.
You put false as well. And you would all be right. Bone is way stronger than steel.
Wait,
Fun fact. Yeah.
hold up.
You're confused.
Did you not mean to pick that? Did you think steel was...
Steel is stronger than bone. True or false?
You said false.
You said false.
What does your
I
sheet
did
say?
say
Let's
false.
see it.
Yeah, it says
false.
false.
It says false. Yeah.
Did you mean to answer the other way?
It doesn't matter.
You did. Your smile says you did.
But his official Threddit game card says false.
Yeah.
Hey, we're
So,
going by the card.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bones are
The way
stronger.
we both did that.
The femur, the largest bone, can support 30 times a person's body weight.
I mean, they have to cut through fucking bones with like saws, with like heavy equipment.
You do realize that if he would have put the ant like true, then he would have, whenever he explained that, Chris would have explained that, it would have been like the forest thing all over again.
Oh my gosh, 100%.
I would have flipped this table over.
Fuck the podcast equipment.
Oh my God.
I'm done.
Number 4.
So we're all tied up still. It is 3, 3, and 3. Didn't think that was going to happen. Number 4. The human body emits a light that is visible to the naked eye. True or false? Huh? What? I said what I said. The human body emits a light that is visible to the naked eye. True or false?
Like when it's dark? Like we glow in the dark?
Oh my God. Babe, just answer true or false.
Did you hear the question? Damn.
Do we glow in the dark?
I didn't think so. I didn't think so.
We're not
Is that even the
radioactive.
question? No.
Oh my God.
I can't.
The human body emits light.
Okay, my answer's in.
The human body emits a light that is visible to the naked eye.
Babe, just put true or false.
True or false?
Cody's initial thought, we glow in the dark.
Oh.
Have you ever been in a room with someone in the complete dark and found them glowing?
Speaking of which, I stumbled upon this page on Reddit the other day, and it was called Glow Tits.
My God.
I get it now, and I apologize.
How drunk are you?
It's not a matter of alcohol. I just didn't understand the question.
It's his illiteracy. Let's not blame it on the alcohol.
Are you done? Did you put your answer in?
Yes.
Pens
Okay.
down.
My God.
Please put the pens down.
Oh, God, I'm tearing up.
My goodness. So, the human body emits a light that is visible to the naked eye. True or false? Cody.
True.
Willow.
I put true.
Fuck.
Megan.
I put false.
It's false.
Oh,
Yeah, like what? I've never seen.
All right, can I tell you guys a secret? I looked on her paper because I didn't quite get it.
Seriously?
I was
Cannot breathe.
incredibly misguided. I was incredibly misguided.
Look, I didn't know. You're fine. It's
You
part
are
of the process.
misguided
I
and like
panicked.
misopinionated as well.
I
You
panicked.
thought we glued in the dark, dude.
No, I didn't. I was
Yeah,
just
you did.
understanding.
No.
That's what I thought the question was
No.
saying.
But anyway, this page, Glow Tits. It's like literally,
Okay.
literally tits that glow.
Next time,
But
pick at
anyway,
Megan's,
but
okay?
anyway, we do
My God.
emit, we do emit a light, but it is such a small like frequency or whatever you may call it that our eyes can't not pick it up.
Okay, so it was halfway right.
We can't see it, but it's
Yeah,
there. There's
yeah.
a light there, but we can't see it.
Okay.
Fuck. That was bad.
And so Megan just took the lead there.
And made us all
4
look like idiots in
To
the
3
process.
to 3. Megan is ahead. Offering number 5. On average, you fart enough in one day to fill a party balloon. True or false? What's so funny?
I'm like, who are we basing this off of?
Yeah, because
Like-
some people's farts. I mean,
Some people fart more than others, but enough to fill a party balloon? I don't know. Anyways,
put your pen down.
Everybody in?
Yes.
Pens down. On average, you fart enough in one day to fill a party balloon. True or false? Megan?
false.
Okay. Willow?
I put true.
True. Cody?
I picked true because the average human farts 18 times a day.
What?
And I feel like that's enough to fill up a party balloon.
I'm not saying this to be like a little pick me bitch, okay? But I like never fucking fart. If I do, it's because like I ate something that made me gassy, but it's very rarely. And I feel like a lot of people are like that. Like, do you guys fart a lot? It's not to be embarrassed by.
No,
it's
I
normal.
know, but you don't realize. Yeah, I feel like I'm in the same. Like I hold it in. But
I fart a lot.
Chris does not hold it back.
You can't hold that shit in.
But every day,
Look. The way I've always looked at it is it smells so bad on the outside. What would happen if you held that shit in?
are we
Bubble
going into
guts.
a
Right?
conspiracy
Really?
theory?
Oh my
right
goodness.
now?
I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying, man.
What's the correct answer?
South Park, spontaneous combustion. Watch it. But number 5, on average, you fart enough in one day to fill a party balloon. It is true.
Hey, so we're all tied again.
We're all
Yeah.
tied again.
Do you
I'm
have
just
a-
like really shocked
Which
because even then I
apparently,
don't hear it.
which apparently is about 79 farts. One fart has a volume of 100 milliliters. An average party balloon is 11 inches, which has a volume of 7,900 milliliters.
Gosh, what a fucking
said-
job it was to figure out the facts for this shit.
You said how many times a day?
79.
79 farts.
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, well, according to penguin.co.uk, you fart 79 times.
This
a day.
website says 14 to 23 times.
You shut up.
This site says 10 to 20 times. I'm telling you.
Okay,
Well, because
okay,
I
okay.
picked the number
All right,
18 because I
just
know
quit.
I
Just
know
quit.
that's a fact.
All right.
I know that's a fact.
Moving on to the next question.
Number 6. We're all tied up. Everybody's tied up. Congratulations, Cody. We caught back up to Megan.
Yeah.
You too, Willow. We're all tied. We're all tied. Number 6. We produce about 40,000 liters of saliva in our lifetime. True or false? 40,000 liters of saliva in a lifetime.
I'm still hung up on the whole fart thing.
Yeah. I know.
But he's right. Like, I see multiple sources claiming the same facts.
Hypothetically, if I got this wrong, does that mean I'm out for the next one or no?
No.
Okay.
No, this is number 6.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Ew.
I'm sorry. It's the beer.
Okay.
Everybody in? All right, here we go. We produce about 40,000 liters of saliva in our lifetimes. True or false? Cody,
Is this saliva like in our mouths or drooling or just
what is saliva?
okay? So just as much
Just
as your
read your
body
answer,
produces-
babe.
True, but it's such a hard thing to quantify.
True.
man.
Okay. Willow?
I put false. I think we do a lot more than that.
Megan?
Yeah, I don't really know numbers like that, so I just said true. It sounded like a lot.
True. Okay.
Right. Yeah. That's what I was going with
Okay.
too.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. So,
I feel like I'm wrong.
you feel like you're wrong?
Yeah.
I hate to say it, you are.
Oh.
It is true. It's about 40,000. 40,000 liters of saliva in our lifetime.
feel like
I
it's
did
more
not
than
do the
that.
math, but I did find a comparison. To simplify it, it's about 500 bathtubs.
Ew.
That's a lot of fucking saliva.
That's fucking crazy.
So, Cody, if you want to look that up, 40,000 liters of
It
saliva.
also greatly depends on how hydrated you are as a person.
Some people oversalivate.
Cody, these are averages. There's trillions of people on the face of the earth.
Sure.
Right.
But no
But
one's
it's
monitoring my saliva.
No one has put a bucket under her to catch her drool while she sleeps. No.
I don't do
That's each
that
day,
much
not in
when
a
I-
lifetime.
that much.
About
That's
one-
each
Only when I'm in
day
a
and not in
deep
a
sleep.
lifetime.
I can do math.
Quick math.
Can you?
It's
You
about-
are not.
1 liter a day.
Girl,
on
listen,
average.
AUKUS. Quick math.
So that also depends on how long you live for. What's the average lifespan?
I believe it's 47 years.
God almighty.
A lot of people aren't making it that old.
That's not
Brings the
it.
average down.
7?
The average has gone down with all of these stats.
40.
Okay, just look it
70,
up. Just look it up.
80.
Just
It's
look it
like
up.
80.
The average, it's got to be like 70 at least.
75, 80. Yeah.
I love how you're not. Never mind. Megan will get it before you do.
The life expectancy in 2024 is 73 years old.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm just thinking, like, there's been a lot of young deaths, so I thought in 2024, maybe that fucking made that average go down. I don't know.
To 47?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Cody's like, I only have 16 years left.
Bitch, we're not that far away from that shit. Okay, I was talking that in my ass there, but I was just thinking all those young deaths brought the average down. I don't know how it works.
All right, so now we can do
Okay. Next question.
350.
But females live to about
apparently
76.
Apparently we're not ready yet, Cody. You doing some math over there?
Females live to about 76, while males usually live till between 70 and 73 years.
Women do live longer. That is
You said 40,000 liters?
40,000 liters. Yeah.
Okay, so if we did 1 liter of saliva per day, and you live to be 75, that's 26,400 in a lifetime. So, I mean, not far. It's a lot of liters.
It's a lot of spit.
That was a lot of math for my head.
There's a lot of spit. You make a lot of spit. That's the point. A lot of saliva. Yeah. Yeah, all of that. So, if I'm remembering correctly, Magen and Cody are tied.
Yes.
Yeah.
Willow's down 1.
Yep.
So Willow's down 1. Willow, you have to get this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
As Zac Efron once said, you have to get your head in the game. Just kidding. You're doing great.
Okay. So, here we go. Offering number 7. As we know, this is the cutoff round. Top 2 will leave. And yeah, it's getting to crunch time. Here we go. Offering number 7. Adults have under 200 bones in their bodies. True or false?
How confident are you in 182?
I thought he said 200.
He said,
I said I did. Yeah.
200 is the mark, over or under.
Adults have under 200 bones in their bodies. True or false?
I feel confident. I think you don't.
No, I think I've heard that somewhere as well.
Are we all in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Make it or break it round. Adults have under 200 bones in their bodies. True or false? Megan.
Damn it. I knew you were going to pick me. False.
False. Okay. Willow.
I put true.
Okay. And Cody.
True. Megan, you said 182, which is under 200. So wouldn't you have wanted to put true?
That was a guess. I changed my mind.
Oh. No. Fuck, it's 700.
So,
It's 700.
okay, pause.
Damn it.
Megan said
False?
false. Okay.
Fucking A, I just thought about
Willow said
I said true.
true.
And Cody said true.
I said
Cody
true. It's
said
wrong.
True.
It's over. It's like 712.
So, adults have under 200 bones in their bodies. True or false? The answer is false.
Yeah.
Did you guys both say true?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many is it?
Yes, humans have 206 bones in their bodies. Yes, they do not have under 200.
You're still in the game, though. You're fine.
So Megan gets a point.
Because that makes me 2
Willow
behind.
does not
Yeah.
give a point.
So Megan 6, Cody 5,
Yeah.
Willow 4.
Yeah.
Willow
It's
is
between you guys
eliminated.
again.
Oh,
Did you count the
Willow.
finger bones, though? Like, there's a lot of little bones.
Oh my gosh, babe. You're fine.
I wasn't even close to what's happening. I thought I heard that. I was very
700.
confident. Yeah, I was very confident, too. Maybe that's how many bones are in a T-Rex. I don't know what I heard.
Do you know that the human and the giraffe both have the same amount of neck bones?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know if that's true or not.
It doesn't make obvious sense.
You said it, so I'm going to not fact check it.
Wait, let me fact check myself real quick because now I'm like, dang, bit false info.
Their bones are probably the same thing, but just much larger.
Probably, but there's a lot of neck there.
Yeah, but they don't have as much movement as we
Tall
do.
tail. Even though the neck of a giraffe can be 8 foot long and weigh up to 600 pounds, they only have 7 neck vertebrae, the same number of neck bones that humans have.
Very good.
This chick just spit out some fact and pretended like she didn't
I did know it, but then I was like, I don't know how
No,
many
we'll give
people
her
will
credit
listen
for
to
that.
this.
We'll
Let
give
me
her
just
credit for
fact check it real quick because I don't want someone to get in the comments and be like, bitch, you stupid. They have more. Like Cody questioned me, so I'm like, wait, maybe I should make sure.
No, I actually agreed with you.
Yeah,
For
Chris
once.
questioned me. Maybe it was you this
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that
like-
just really threw me for a loop
I
because
to
I'm like,
question
wait.
it. Yeah, I'd like to question it. I was curious.
Yeah, but usually you're like right by my side and you're like, she's got this.
We have 3 more questions to go here at Threddit. Offering number 8 here at Fun Facts About the Human Body. You're estimated to be 1 centimeter taller in the morning when you wake up versus when you go to bed. True or false? I heard all the pens down. So, you're estimated to be 1 centimeter taller in the morning when you wake up versus when you go to bed. Megan.
True.
Cody?
That is very true, yes.
And you are both correct. During the day, the soft cartilage between your bones gets squished and compressed. Then, while you sleep, it recovers. So once you wake up in the morning, yes, you are just a smidgen taller because the muscles in your body were able to rest. Mm-hmm. Fun fact. So we're still tied. Wait, no, we're not tied. We're not tied.
If only I could
Correction.
stay tall, though.
Megan has the lead by one, just by one. So Cody, in all seriousness,
Seriously?
you have to get this one right.
In all seriousness?
You have to get this one right, or you both have to get it wrong.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
This is number 9.
It could be a mystery bonus point.
There's not. Number 9. For most mammals, including humans, it takes about 30 seconds to empty their bladder. True or false? I heard 2 pens touch the table. Are our answers in? Mm-hmm. All right. Cody.
I don't know.
True or false? For
First
most
of all-
mammals, including humans, it takes about 30 seconds to empty their bladder.
What did you
struggled.
write?
I struggled.
What did you write?
Because I really don't know. It sounds right, but I still wrote false.
Okay.
Just because I didn't think you were going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trues in a row.
Okay. Megan?
I put true, and I believe I once heard that it's about 27 seconds.
Megan has true.
I lost.
And Cody has false.
I fucking lost, didn't I?
The answer is false.
Oh,
It's about 20 seconds.
all right.
Yes. The average is 20 seconds. Should be no longer than 30 seconds because that means you have a problem.
Right.
But the average is about 20 seconds.
Yep.
Yes.
So y'all are tied now.
So now you're both tied
You got to get this one right.
with the last question to
Yep.
go. Offering number 10 here at Threddit. Fun facts about the human body. Strange facts about the human body. There are tumors known as teratomas, which can grow their own teeth and hair. True or false?
God, I hope it's not true. No.
All answers in.
Yes.
Megan.
It's true.
Megan says true. Cody.
I wrote true.
True.
I hope it's not true.
It's definitely true.
And you would both be super correct.
Wow.
It is true.
A lot of times women with PCOS have them.
Really?
Yeah, I once learned this from someone who
Wow.
What?
has them,
Yeah.
No shit.
and they could see them.
Yes.
Teeth and hair?
Teeth and hair. You seen the Futurama episode where Leela has the boil on her?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
start
yeah.
singing, or what is it? There's a Family Guy episode too.
Yeah, there is
Where
where
he grows
Chris's
the-
pimple starts talking.
Well,
yeah.
no, where Peter grows the growth and is another Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But
there's that. But also Chris's.
Yeah,
pimple
Chris's
had a-
pimple. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's a pimple, not a tumor. I'm a dumbass.
But either way, people can grow tumors that will be able to grow teeth and hair.
Wow.
Whoa. So if I'm not mistaken, we have another tie.
This is getting.
This is 2 in a row where we have a rock, paper, scissors showdown between Cody and Megan.
All right.
This is Megan. Megan's sitting high. She's
Yep.
got the belt. Are you ready?
I'm
Cody?
scared.
You should be. You should be. You should be. Are we ready for the rock, paper, scissors showdown to decide the game? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, and Megan hits him with the paper over rock. Oh, but Cody hits her with a rock over scissors, and Cody finishes it out with the paper over the rocks. Wow, I wish you could have seen that, folks. That
Come on.
was unbelievable. Cody took the belt back. I mean, this place is shook. The crowd is going wild.
Jesus.
I am just beside myself. Cody, how do you feel?
I feel incredible, Chris. You know, we worked hard. We had a good team behind us.
Oh my God.
You know, that last game they had us in the first, but we came through, and through hard work, perseverance, we were able to come out with a win.
Hey, that's what it takes. That's what it takes. That's what it takes. Megan, any thoughts?
No.
No. Oh. It was a good game. You fought hard. You should be proud of your work. Well, that's all I got for the game. Cody walks away with the belt. We had another informative night here at Threddit. Hope everyone learned something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was fun.
yeah. Oh, so we may have learned something. I'm not sure. But I had fun. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
I had a blast.
Okay, that's good. That was good. Well, all right. Hope you enjoyed another episode of Threddit. I'm Chris.
Magen.
I'm Cody.
And I'm Willow.
And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.